It's a big celebration of Latin American culture and heritage at the Fort Worth Botanic Garden. And you are invited. It's called Celebramos, and it literally means let's celebrate. So joining us today on the KRLD Afternoon News is Estela Martinez-Stuart. She is a Fort Worth Botanic Garden board member. We're so glad to have you on the show today. Thank you so much, Estela.
Thank you so much for inviting us. We are so excited to share all the great events that we have for your audience.
Absolutely. So, this seems to be like such a celebration when you're within the flowers and the nature. And there's something that's just so rich in that when you want to be able to celebrate something, the vibrancy and the colors that are all around you. Tell us about what we can expect with this event.
Well, Celebramos is going to be a series of events starting on September 15 and actually starting almost this weekend, but September 15 through October 15 to commemorate Hispanic heritage. We're going to have the beautiful Botanic Garden that currently has an exhibit, Florigami, so beautiful flowers all around the garden, special installations that now we're going to add music. And we're going to add food and entertainment. So starting on September 15, there'll be this series of activities. We start with what is Casa Azul. That is an installation of like Frida Kahlo's house in Mexico City. People will be able to come and see a little bit of that. We'll have different events all throughout the month, events celebrating Hispanic heritage, from family days, when we want to make sure that the entire family can come. We're going to have things like a flag parade. This one is interesting for a lot of your audience. If they are from Latin America, we want to have a flag parade with the flags of all the Latin American countries, from Mexico to Argentina, from the Caribbean, Central America. And we're actually inviting people to come and register if they want to participate in the parade. But I think it's important that people get to see all the different celebrations.
That's really interesting, because what you do is you break it down with just various different arts. You talk about how you've got the family days, but you also have the Fort Worth Opera is going to be there. Ballet Folklorico is going to be there. It's just kind of a wide ranging of a series of events. So if you might not like something one day, you're just going to love it what happens the next day.
Exactly. The idea is that they have excuses to come not one, but multiple days. If you love opera, the Fort Worth Opera is doing a beautiful presentation twice during that month celebration. We're going to have even a very special movie night that's the way that we're going to be closing. So buy your tickets early, because it always sells out. And this year, we're going to get to see Rio. So it is really fun. And we have a beautiful folkloric events. We're going to have artists from different parts of Latin America. And, it's giving everybody an opportunity to come celebrate. I know on the works, we have our first Tequila and Margarita Festival. So even for the adults, a lot of special things to make sure to come. That's why it's so important to invite everybody to visit the website, the calendar of events, so they can really go and pick not one, not two, but many, many excuses to come and visit the Fort Worth Botanic Gardens.
Absolutely. That's right. And, I'm a Latina, and I got to say, there was a couple keywords you were hitting, and I was like, bing, bing, my ear was perking up, because when you said, first of all, family night, Latinos are all about family. We bring aunts and uncles and abuelos, and, they're all the kids, all the generations, they're all together all the time. We're, very inclusive when it comes to our families, and always a unit. So it's really good I feel like is being brought out. The other thing that really peeked out to me was just, you said the flag parade. And if there's anything that I know about Latinos from different countries, is we are so proud of where we are from, and to be able to come out and represent that and feel included in a state that is predominantly Mexican American. It's really nice to know that all Latin countries are being celebrated in a way, and in a very special way. And like you said, a series, because you know, Latinos, we party all night. We keep the party going, and we can't just have just one day. So I love that. That is very cool. You know, to be able to be so inclusive, to think about so many different events, was this a challenge for you guys, or was this like we needed more days for this type of celebration?
Well, you just picked on something special because we need more days. We don't just finish October 15th. We're going to finish with a beautiful Day of the Dead celebration starting on October 28th, where right now all the gardeners, they're planting marigolds because
Oh,
by the
wow.
time they're ready, we're going to go and get to see them flowering. But then by the time the Day of the Dead on October 28th comes up, we're going to get to see a beautiful carpet of marigolds. But right now, it's been a process. We have a Celebramos committee with people from diverse backgrounds that all of us, what we want to make sure is that we're always inclusive. And I have many friends. I'm Mexican, so yes, I know our mariachi, our ballet, our salsa. I have friends that are Tejanos, and they're always telling me, where's our Tejano music?
Yeah.
And I have my friends from Chile, Argentina, Colombia. It's like, hey, when are you going to do something about South America? And
Yeah.
this year, from the movie Rio that will touch in Brazil,
Which I
representing
love
South
that movie, by the
American.
way. So cute.
And something very special, when we do the flag parade, we're asking every group that is going to be participating for them to select the songs that really represent them. We're going to have a little bit of food and music. But, the idea is each of us is part of our heritage, and we're always very proud. We want to show it off. So it's been interesting to see how some groups, from their specific outfits to the t-shirts from the soccer football team,
Oh, that's
from that
right.
country, that's a big one, especially because, we have the World Cup coming in a couple of years. So
Yeah.
we have to get ready. But the music, we love to dance. Latinos, we like to eat, dance, have fun, and be with the family. And one very important thing, because we want to bring all the family, we do have transportation from the front of the Botanic Garden to the main area. So you don't have to walk a lot. For our seniors, feel free to bring them, because there's a lot of ways that they can be taken to different parts of the garden. But this celebration is really something that we hope we're going to grow, and we're going to grow it with the feedback of the community. This are community events that we want everybody to feel that this is your garden. You can participate. You can give ideas on how to do it bigger and better every year.
And that's what it is. It's doing it bigger and better every year, as you mentioned. And a couple of nights in there that are on the schedule are always kind of intriguing. What do you mean by after hours in the garden?
It's exactly what that means. After you work and everything, after hours, an opportunity for you to come to the garden, enjoy some beverage, cocktails, some bites with music, and we'll be featuring music from Latin America. So it is that opportunity to enjoy the garden when it's not that hot. And you have this beautiful installations and areas that you can visit with family and friends and have a beverage and enjoy.
And once again, we want to give a big thank you to Estela Martinez-Stuart. She is a Fort Worth Botanic Garden board member here on the KRLD Afternoon News. If you would like more information about Celebramos and the series of events that will kick off on Friday and continue through October, all you have to do is visit their website. You can go to fwbg.org and you can check out all of the events that they have coming up.